I'll demonstrate on how to perform hand washing using soap and water. There are two ways on performing hand washing. One way is through using soap and water, and another is using alcohol-based hand rub. When do you need to do hand washing? First one is before and after treating the patient, before doing aseptic operations, when there's a drop of fluid like saliva or blood fluid in your hands from the patient, when you touch the equipments that the patient use, and when your hands is dirty. So now I'm gonna teach our patient on how to perform proper hand washing using soap and water. But first of all, we all need our supplies like the soap, paper towels, and running water. In other areas, faucets vary depending on where you work. Some are automated and you just swipe your hand underneath and the water will come out, or other use a pedal or it has a little faucets handles that you will use to turn on and off. Generally best not to wear jewelry during hand washing because those jewelries can harbor germs. First thing to do is we turn on the water and be careful not to touch inside of the sink because it's very dirty and you'll become contaminated. Please wet your wrists and hands and be sure that you have your hands lower than your elbow because we don't want the germs that are already on our dirty hands to travel up our arms. After you wet your hands, you will put the soap on your hands and rub hands palm to palm. Then rub the back of each hand with palm to palm of the other hand with fingers interlaced. Rub palm to palm with fingers interlaced. Rub with back of the fingers to opposing palms with fingers interlocked. Then rub each thumb clasped in opposite hands using a rotational movement. Rub the tips of the fingers in opposing palms in a circular motion. And then rub each wrist with the opposite hand. Wrist hands with the water. Dry thoroughly with a single-use towel or a paper towel, then get another paper towel. And then, after the patient dry the wrist thoroughly, you will use the single-use towel to close the faucet. And make sure to discharge the used paper towel